Hello and welcome to Elite Geospatial. My name is Shamaki and I'm going to be your instructor. So today we're going to be looking at how to mosaic Landsat 8. So we have two Landsat scenes we want to mosaic to bring out our study area. And because one of the Landsat scene, the area is falling between two Landsat scene or two pattern rule. So we've downloaded them and we want to mosaic them. So you see with all this accessible, we're not concerned about that. So what we're going to be doing is first and foremost, you have to copy this raster. So we're going to go to catalog and we're going to go to system tools. And then we're going to go into data management tool. Then from there we go to raster. I'm just trying to explain so that you can actually search it. So we go to raster and we go to raster processing. Or raster dataset, sorry. So on raster dataset, we're going to click on copy raster. So we're going to copy these two raster. So first we're going to bring in which of the band. We'll bring 2024 band 18604. Alright. Okay, so you turn this to 0. And our output now, we'll click here. So we're going to create a folder for it. Create a folder. And then we say copy raster CL. So we have 186054.tif. So just put dot TIF and we click save. So once we've done that, we also click, it's actually on TIF, so it's optional. So click on OK and allow it to process. Now we will come on this to start processing the second one before the first one finishes. We're going to click and then we'll go to 18655. So we take it to that same location and then we have 186.055.tif as well. .tif. So we click save. So allow that one to finish. Then we also cancel this no data value. Put it all and then background we'll put it also at 0. So we'll basically wait for the two of them to finish processing. So I'll be back once they are done processing so that the video won't be too long. Okay, so I'm back, so it's done. So if I remove this, you will see that it's not the same as the previous one. So let's remove this thing and add the previous one. You'll see that there's a shadow of line compared to after we've done the copying. So you see the way this one was before. They are not really, even if I right click and remove the black line, I'm just trying to let you know what the copy does. So you see it for yourself. So even if I remove these black lines by their side, so I'll just do this and okay, you see that the black line will remove. I do the same thing with the down one. So the background colors we just delete. Okay, so take a look at it. You'll see the way it is here. But unlike when I put this to the ones I copy, you see that it's uniquely different and it does not have this other background stuff. So you see the difference. So this is what happens when you copy. So from copy, now we're going to proceed into, now for some data set, I don't know, if you copy to a new raster, mosaic to a new raster, it's going to work. But for some, if you mosaic it directly, it's also going to work. So it depends. You try some luck. I don't really know whether it's an issue from Landsat, or maybe we're still not really perfect in understanding how to do this. But whatever it is, if you use this mosaic, this is what it's going to do. For this mosaic, you will bring in this 2, right? You bring the 2. Now, this target raster, you will have to select one of the raster itself. That's one of the data you just enter here. Why did I keep it now? Okay, CR, yes. So you have to select one of these as the target raster, either the 5 or the 4, anyone. So it's going to now mosaic everything and make your 186,054 as the other one. Okay, but then let's cancel this and check the other one. Then we also have mosaic to a new raster. These are the 2 ways. I'm just trying to show you in one video. So when you bring in your input, which is the 55 and the 54, you select the location you want it safe. So let's say we're using here, so this will be 2024.tif. .gif. Then you click add. Oh, sorry, you just need to have a location, not so you just need to have a location. Then we click add. Yeah, so now you're going to type the file name and its extension. So we have 2024. Then we bring up my on-screen keyboard. So we have .gif. Alright, so they're asking how many bands is this raster we're trying to do. So you can right click and go to properties. How many bands does it have? So you go to source. We have 7 bands, and then also it's a 16-bit unsigned integer. So we're going to say it's a 16-bit unsigned integer, 16-bit unsigned. Then how many bands is 7 bands. So this is how you fill this one. If you have spatial reference, you can also fill, but we don't need that. So we click OK. Now once we click OK on this, it's going to now process and give us a mosaic file. Now most of the times, one of the attribution that comes with these mosaic files is that sometimes it will mosaic and then give you 2 colors. This one will stand different and this one will stand different. So if you have that kind of case, I think what I have been doing so far to solve this kind of issues has been download new data set of different ones and still here, but different ones. Sometimes when you change data set, it works, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just have to find a way of dealing with the sheet itself. So basically, sometimes it works. That's why I gave example of this first one, mosaic. Sometimes when you use mosaic, it works better. When you use mosaic to new raster, it also works better. But I'm still trying to find out what really does this to do? I've still been in contact trying to reach out to some of my expert colleagues and all that. So once I get any other academic and research worthy knowledge, I will also share that with you as well. So, but basically, these two are the way I have been using it to do my own work most of the times. Like even this is a work I am working on, and the two method I applied, and it worked on some, like it worked on 2024, 2010, and 2020, but it didn't work on 2015. So I'm still finding solutions to that, because in 2015 I realized that this and this have different colors. So sometimes this mosaic is actually a challenge. So we are still pressing and until we find solution to that. So let's quickly wait for this to finish and we'll get back. Let me pause the video so that it won't be too long also. Oh, sorry.